Hey there, Viking. How are you doing? Sorry, I was in my zone there. I hope you're doing great tonight. There needs to be a way to ring a bell or something to say, "Honey, I'm home." Anything new today on the home front north? I don't know whether to say north or Vikings. I hope everything's going good for you. And I appreciate you being here. I know that there'll be others coming at some point in time probably closer to the 9 o'clock hour. The sisters won't be here tonight. They're having some quiet time, some healing time, and sending loving thoughts to Peter for them. He's dealing with pancreatic cancer. So we just need that cancer to take a hike and go away. It's been an interesting day. It's raining over here in Texas, southern Texas. I don't know if I'm as southern as we get, but close enough. My glasses are a little on the tweak side. Probably me or the dogs. Lots of chaotic thoughts. Last night was quiet. Did a lot of rambling. And I think I'm going to continue the silent minute till February. And then we'll just see what Spirit suggests then. I am taking all the videos that I'm doing, all these little lives, and joining them together for a in a playlist. So I started doing that, and I will download and probably do a little cleaning up or something to them, and I'm going to upload them on the new channel. And I don't know if I'm going to do that this weekend. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do. And I'll have to figure out the timing on, I think it's Monday, is the 24th or 5th. Yeah, Monday the 25th. Pink Motivation is doing her birthday celebration, her birthday extravaganza. And I'd like to be there for her. Got to be there for my Pink. She is a wonderful soul and such a beautiful heart. And she really does a lot for the community. And I have to thank her, because if it weren't for her, I certainly wouldn't have the courage to do this and to strike it out on my own. I love you, Pink, so very much. And for all the people that you've brought in my life, I give thanks for Glitter Unique and The Real with Lady Tanya, Holy, and Gigi, and Denise, and of course my Annie. Speaking of Denise, I love it. See, perfect timing. I speak of you and you show up. And of course Wolf and just so many others. Beverly and OG. Lots of people that I've come to know and love, all because of Pink. I love you so much. Buddha. I love Buddha. I love everybody. So one of the things that has been really heavy on my mind for a few days now was about fear and people's fears that control them without them realizing that they're giving up their power, their strength. And most fears come based out of misunderstanding or just lack of education. Not meaning stupidity or anything like that, just not knowing. It's like Einstein had a really wonderful quote. You can't call a goldfish stupid because it can't climb a tree. That's not its element. Everybody has their own strengths, and we all have our own weaknesses. And all we really need to do is ask questions to understand who, what, where, when, how. What are you really looking at? What does it really mean? I mean, science 100 years ago was looked at as evil. The sciences were looked at as evil a couple thousand years ago. So, and now most people rely on it in order to stay healthy or think that they're healthy. So, along with fear and the need to learn or study or grow, is also about forgiveness, and especially forgiving yourself because maybe you misunderstood something, or your belief is based on somebody's old point of view that has nothing to do with now. A story that I have held on to for a long time was about doing something without knowing why you're doing it. And here's a case in point. It's the holidays, and the daughter of this family is getting to be the host for the holiday dinner. It's the first time she gets to do this for her mom, parents, grandparents. And so she's going to cook the family favorite, which was a pot roast. And she's preparing the pot roast just the same way as she knew her mom and her grandmother to do. And she buys this huge pot roast, and she cuts it in half and puts half in a pan, does all the necessary things to that, puts it in the oven, and then does the exact same thing to the other half. And well, her little boy comes in and it's like, Mom, why are you cutting the roast in half? And it's like, well, this is the way our family has always cooked it. So needless to say, in comes Mom, well, Grandma, and then, of course, great-grandma is her grandmother, but I'm thinking of the little boy. And he asks his grandma, why is it that you always cut the roast in half? And she's like, this is what we've always done in our family. And it tastes the best you could ever imagine. So he's like, okay, I think I can accept that. But then in comes great-grandma. And he's getting ready for dinner and setting the table, and she comes in and gives him a kiss on the head. And he's like, Grandma, great-grandma, why is it that we always cut the roast in half when we're cooking it? And she just chuckled and said, I had to cut it in half because my oven was too small for a whole roast. So not knowing exactly why and assuming and basing it on partial information, we develop all sorts of opinions of why something happens, or why we should do it, or that this is the norm, when really it isn't. It's just that, oh, what's the term? Necessity is the mother of invention. So on that note, I will share with you something from last night. Last night I did a lot of talking by myself, but it was a good night. I loved it. I'm happy that you're here. So let's see. Whereby idols fall and hearts sink low, trust your heart's faith to guide you. Simple men do great things when their gods call upon them. Believe, be strong, be one. Let not a voice be silent still, yet whispers in the dark. Be unafraid, be vigilant, your faith will guide you. A candle's flame pierces the heart of darkness, and from the tiny ember grows a brilliant flame to follow. Thank you for sharing it out. I appreciate that so much. That is so cool. So if you're ready, I'm going to go ahead and just suggest you close your eyes, exhale, and just kind of let everything go. And just some nice easy in breaths and out, and just relax. And in your mind, in your heart, picture your family, your loved ones standing before you. And then see them in a big giant globe of golden light. See this light just expand around them, and feel all of the love you have for them, for each and every member of your family. Expand that to include your friends. Let that golden light continue to expand, and that feeling of love in your heart, that it just moves with it and blankets over your family, your friends, your neighborhood. Let it continue to just swell with each loving beat of your heart, and that it moves over your city, your county, all across your state. This love knows no bounds. It's pure. It's an echo of the divine. And this love encompasses the country. And it moves over the entire face of the globe, encasing Mother Earth in a perfect golden light. And you can imagine being in space, and the planet gets smaller, and you can see other stars and planets, and even see the sun into your mind's eye. And let this love just go across all that you see. You are an echo of the divine's love for us, for everything, everyone. Let peace, compassion, hope, unconditional love, let courage and kindness spread across the planet, across our country, to every man, woman, and child. And we stand shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand, heart to heart, soul to soul, in perfect love, in perfect light, unity. Let everyone know goodwill and their hearts be filled with the willingness to do good. In that moment, in that space of silence, where our love becomes one, and mighty voices heard, all across the land. We are one. We are that reflection of that love, happiness, and peace. Denise, we are. To know that you are created in that image, that your spirit, your soul comes from that wellspring, that source. You are so beautiful. I love you. Thank you. It is a good night. It is a great night. I look forward to the new tomorrow, seeing what adventures await us and what gifts we get to wake up to. Thank you for being one of my many gifts. And what are your plans for the weekend? Do you have any? I'm planning on finishing up organizing my kitchen and getting rid of the last of the clutter. What are you doing, child? Gracie, I hear you, I don't see you. What? Get in there. Well, thank you guys for being here with me and sharing time, sharing space, sharing in that divine love. Yes, we are never anywhere that we're not meant to be. Even in uncomfortable situations, it's meant to happen because there's something to gain from it. Not all lessons come wrapped in bows and with unicorns and fairies. Sometimes they're dirty and needs a little polish. I've been in a few of those. Oh, you are? You going to take pictures? I did take a couple pictures of what I was doing in my kitchen. I just haven't gotten it off of my phone to the computer so I can try to make some kind of a video, maybe. I also want to take all of these and get them moved in a proper format over to the new channel. But we'll see. My guest bedroom right now is a big mess because I still got stuff stashed in there. It is fun. Don't you like being an adult? I'm going to go ahead and call it a night and fight with the dogs so that they can go out in the rain because they don't want to. Well, the little one doesn't. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night if you can make it. It'll be same bat time, same bat channel. You know what, Denise? I could use a laugh. I think we all could. Wait till you see what I did to my kitchen. I made things from Dollar Tree. just got to finish getting all that done. I need to go to Lowe's and pick up some dowel rods so I want to make me a little kind of like rustic little ladder, like a couple feet tall, 2 feet tall, maybe a foot and a half. And then I want to put some of those Dollar Tree wire baskets on it. And then I'm going to have that leaning somewhere so I can put things in the basket. Or I may even mount that on the wall. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, I love you, baby girl. Thank you, North, for being here too. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow night. You have a very blessed evening. And may sleep cradle you and rock you peacefully all through the night. Love, love, love you.